Welcome to Monday's Market Outlook here at Top Gun Options. My name is Matthew Buckley. My call sign is Whiz, and hopefully everybody had a great weekend and you're geared up for another exciting week here at Top Gun Options. We just got done with our regularly scheduled weekly options live trade brief. Trying to get filled on two trades. We're still working in an Apple bull put spread here, and then legging into an iron condor on the S&P 500. Just got filled on the bull put spread. We're taking a look at the 2460, 2465 bull put spread. And then for the bear call spread, we're looking at the 2495, 2500. We had a great weekly options trade last week. SPX bull put spread that you could have closed in a day for a nice 65% gain. So real quick, before we get into our strategic and operational brief, if you'd like an autographed copy of my book, From Sea Level to Sea Level, all you have to do is head to go.topgunoptions.com/book. That's go.topgunoptions.com/book, and I'll go ahead and sign it and get that in the mail out to you. And a quick reminder, I also do motivational speaking, keynotes, team building. If you're interested, there's a couple clips on there from an event I did in Vegas for McKesson for about 1,500 people on their sales team. So I had a blast doing that. So if you want a copy of my book or you're interested in me speaking to your team, you can give us a call, okay? Now let's get to work here. Very interesting weekend with what's going on with North Korea, folks. Obviously, the Security Council, this is kind of a big deal, is China, who's a permanent member on the United Nations Security Council. Why? Because they got nukes. They voted to impose sanctions on North Korea. That's a first, folks. They usually abstain or vote no, and then nothing happens. This was a first, folks. They actually voted to impose more sanctions on North Korea. And then, of course, cream of some young guy went apeshit, vows a 1,000-fold response, and sending us a couple gift packages. This is a little... I don't like that word, gift packages. The guy has chemical weapons that would make your head spin and are horrific. So just because people say, I don't think North Korea is even a signatory towards the chemical weapons treaty. They have all of that stuff, folks. So that type of wording, even though the intelligence communities have admitted recently that they're wrong, that they do think they can hit us within a year, this is the sleeper that they're not telling you about. They could put a cargo ship full of sarin gas or mustard, you name the chemical weapon. I mean, Syria used chemical weapons, folks. You don't think this guy could put these all on a freighter and plow it at full speed into, chicken pox, for God's sakes, plow it full speed into Seattle, San Fran, LA, and San Diego? There goes 50 million Americans in the blink of an eye. So remember, folks, the markets and the media only care when they care. The fall, I think this is going to be something's going to happen in September, October, folks, if China really, really, really doesn't sit on this guy. So again, who cares? The market doesn't care until something horrific's going to happen. Even last week when Trump, I mean, come on. You guys know Trump lost me a while ago, but now he loses me even more. When he signed the Russian sanction bill last week, he signed it, and in a signing statement said, I don't think a lot of this stuff is constitutional. That gives me a headache. You're that much of an idiot that you're going to sign something into a law that, as the president, you don't think is lawful. Come on, dude. Anyway, but the trading part of this that I care about is that the Russian Prime Minister Medvedev said, all right, now you want a trade war? Now you got it. So we have a potential trade war with China. We got a potential trade war with Russia. We have a potential war with North Korea. Things are looking not good out there, folks. But guess what? Hey, U.S. stocks higher, helped by earnings, other corporate news. Yes, that's what's going on here, folks. And SocGen came out with a report. Hey, stock valuations remarkably high, and nobody cares. We go higher, folks, okay? We just got out of a great earnings. The Q2 earnings were pretty solid, man. They were... First quarter earnings were solid. U.S. companies post profit growth not seen in 6 years. So we really are going to climb this wall of worry. When you take a look at the chart here, and we nailed this, guys. Let's take it. Where's the SPX? Right here. So after every one of these kind of, there's the Obamacare clown car number 1 that we couldn't repeal. There's the Comey memo. There's the Don Jr. emails crap. After every one of these political pullbacks, we've had a rip-your-face-off rally followed by sideways trading. There's a rip your face off rally. We're trading sideways here. And we predicted this. I said right here, I said we are cautiously bullish. Then I said I changed my strategic mindset right there to market neutral. And that's the other reason we're looking at that SPX iron condor for the week. So this is good stuff, folks. But remember, this is musical chairs. The music is going to stop. And if you don't have a seat, you're going to get wiped out. It's going to make 2008 look pleasant. Your 401k ain't going to be a 201k. It's going to be a 101k. So hopefully you attended my session last week on the VXX bullish double vertical, how to get long volatility and potentially hedge against the market pullback, because this is not going to be pretty. I get it. A broken clock is right twice a day. Whiz, you've been telling us that something bad may happen. I'm going to be right eventually, folks. But most of this entire time, I've been what? Cautiously bullish. I switched to market neutral after we've had, like I said, these rip your face off rallies, because the market gets tired and looks around and says, okay, now what? But we still have a Fed who's very, very dovish. Janet, 3-4 weeks ago in her testimony, she was a dove. A couple of her lieutenants ran out to some microphones to try and sound hawkish, and the market ignored it. So we're going to climb this wall of worry. We're still going to have CNBC, Comedy Central at the end of the day, each day, even if the market is only up a couple points. Record close. All right, well, the SPX closed up 2. Record close. So the cheerleaders are going to keep cheering until they're not cheering. And then on the bottom of the screen, oh my God, is this the big one? Market implodes. So get ready, folks. I think I'm going to do another webinar on this Thursday, because a lot of folks wrote in and said they either missed it or they watched the replay but want to see if there's a newer trade. So maybe I'll do that. Let me talk to my team and see if we'll do another webinar this Thursday at maybe 1 o'clock. Okay, so keep an eye out on your email. If you're not on our email list, the easiest way to do that is to head to go.topconoptions.com/sitrep. That stands for Situation Report. That's the video that you're watching right now. That'll get you in our email database for all of our free webinars as well. Okay? All right, folks, I got to run. Happy hunting. Make sure you hedge, and I'll be back with Tuesday's Market Sit Rep tomorrow. We'll see you.